How's it going, everyone? College Lefty, and in this video I blasted 9 home runs in one game of ranked seasons, so let's go ahead and get right into it. I think we are about 5 days away from the first MLB The Show 22 news. I would expect the cover athlete to be revealed on Tuesday, February 1st, but it could also be sometime throughout the week, right? It could be from the 1st through the 4th. I know that the 1st is a Tuesday, but that's just kind of what I'm speculating. Anyway, we're going to hop into this first game of ranked seasons. This opponent quit right after this home run, so we're going to hop into another one there. Ketel Marte and Brian Reynolds went deep in that first game. We're going to hop into another one right here. This opponent has Bryce Harper, and he smacks a perfect line drive. Luckily, that one stays in the yard. We're not down 2 runs, but we are going to be down 1 run right here. He scores all the way from first, but kind of takes a weird turn around second there, gets back to the base, and then I don't know if it glitched out. I don't know if he thought the ball got by. I'm not really sure. But anyway, we catch him stealing second right there for the second out. He had an opportunity to break this game open a little bit. We end up walking Fernando Tatis, and now he's trying to take second. So we get out of the inning, throwing 2 runners out, trying to steal second base. We're only down 1, and we're looking to respond. Right here, right now, Babe Ruth, perfect. Line drive laser beam to dead center field off the 102 fastball from DeGrom. Then this opponent ended up quitting as well. So we're going to hop into the third game of this ranked season's gameplay. And this opponent has quite a few parallel 5 players and a couple parallel 4 players. He's got parallel 5 Felix on the mound. We're starting it off with Griffey, ripping a base hit up the middle. I could tell that the PCI was a little bit smaller. I thought the gameplay was on Hall of Fame right away, and indeed is. We're hitting a home run, a perfect second one of the video for Ketel Marte. Absolute savage. This card is incredible. Hitting over 500 for me. A few of those games have definitely been in the event, but he does have almost 20 home runs. Now we're getting a little lucky here. We hit a home run. We get the confidence down. We're also playing at Laughing Mountain with maxed out elevation. This ball is sent to the moon, and it gets out of there. A skyscraper, fly ball, and it goes over the fence. We take a 3-0 lead. Pablo Sanchez is up with 1 down. We're trying to break this game open early. We get 95 speed on first. He does have a pretty solid steal rating, so I might swipe second, but we're going to try and get a good pitch to hit right here to start the at-bat. And he goes with a slurve. I missed it a little bit, but that is a no-doubter. I feel like he had early feedback on that pitch, and that's why it looked more like a hanging slurve than a slurve inside on the hands that I probably would have hit into a double play if it was a good pitch based on my PCI placement. Anyway, we're able to put up 5 in the first inning. Now in the top of the second, we're trying to expand a little bit more. We have Griffey leading us off here, 1 down already. He's going to rip one into the gap. The opponent had been going to the fastball or the sinker up and away a couple times. There he went with the changeup. So I'll have to keep that in mind. I feel like either this opponent has a tough time hitting the pitch up and away with the right-handed pitcher facing a lefty, or he just likes to go to that pitch as an out pitch. So I'll have to try that out myself when I'm pitching. I'll have to test him, see if he can hit that. We are all over that pitch, though, right now. We're getting the PCI up into the left, smacking it. There we got a little unlucky with a pretty good swing on the later side of good, but that's a pitch I was looking for here. Unfortunate, perfect out with Babe Ruth there, line drive right to first base. First baseman made a great play. That saved a run, and he capitalizes on a run of his own. Mookie Betts with a solo shot. He hit the slider out for a home run, so I'm going to try and come back with that same pitch. I'm going to try and double up on the slider. The confidence is down on that individual pitch. If I can start off the hitter with, maybe he takes the slider for a strike, that will help the confidence. If I can get a strikeout, the confidence will certainly rise on that individual pitch, but he smacks it for a double the very next pitch. So I have to keep that in mind, right? The slider is not going to break as much. It's not going to be as effective right now, and that's one of Zach Wheeler's better pitches. But Francisco Lindor, he's getting that run right back. I ended up getting caught stealing at second base, thrown out at second with Pablo Sanchez. He just got a poor jump. I tried to go with the hit and run, right? Once I realized he got a bad jump, I was trying to take a hack at the ball. Missed it. We got caught stealing, and that cost us a run in that last inning. This opponent responds with one of his own, and anytime I threw that low pitch, it was crushed. I mean, there's 3 of them so far right there. Hits another one out with Babe Ruth. All 3 home runs have been low in the zone, right? He hit the slider with Mookie Betts, low and away. He hit the slider with Mickey Mantle, low and in. He hit the home run with Babe Ruth, low and in. And now another one here with Mike Trout. Same inning, low pitch. I was trying to get it below the strike zone, but I know if I throw the pitch low in the zone, especially middle of the plate, this opponent's just going to drop his PCI, wait on it, and hit it perfectly. Maybe not every time, but so far, every time I've thrown a pitch down there, he has smacked it out. So I got to be careful of that. Maybe I need to go to that up and away fastball I was talking about a couple of innings ago. But Ketel Marte's hitting his 3rd home run of this game. I want to say that might be 3. I know he hit one in the first game. Okay, no, that was his 2nd one because he had 19 before. He's at 20 now. He hit 1 in the first game. So 3 total in this video. Once again, we hang a pitch right there, low, middle cut. He blasts it out. That's 5. 4 or 5 now that he's smoked for home runs. But we're going to try and get that run back. 9-7 ball game on Hall of Fame. The bats are coming out on fire. And I feel like we've both gotten a little bit lucky with the elevation. Not a whole lot, though. I mean, this opponent's hit a few perfects. He's got maybe under a couple. Here we get just early. Up and away, he goes back to that fastball with Mariano Rivera in relief. And we blast it out with Brian Reynolds. So I'm all over that pitch. He's going to keep going to it. Here we have Ken Griffey, 0-2, sinker up and away. I'm ready for it. That one's also blasted. Very next inning to start it off. We have a 12-7 game here. But this opponent's a good hitter, as you can tell. He has 7 runs. He's capitalized on my mistake pitches. So I need to keep scoring. I know that. We got 4 innings left to go here. 6, 7, 8, 9. Nobody down. And here's Trey Turner. Picked this card up recently. I feel like I had like 19 or 20 event wins for that Trey Turner, and I did not get the 25 necessary. So I was waiting for about a month with the million stub buy order up for him, and it finally went through. So this is actually his debut, but some of these other guys, they stole the show. Francisco Lindor with 3 home runs. He's got 2 perfects, 1 off the PCI home run that he pulled down the right field line. And everybody else has a couple home runs too. I mean, Brian Reynolds has 2, I want to say. Yep, and Trey Turner's getting on the board with a couple RBIs. No home runs from him yet, but he has capitalized on 2 RBIs at least. But anyway, we're in the bottom of the 8th. This opponent is going to score this run on a sac fly. We're just trying to pitch with the lead, keep the ball in the yard, and just get 1 out at a time here. We're going with pretty much a bullpen game, right? Zach Wheeler only had a couple innings. I brought in Devin Williams for like 1 batter, then he was due up the next inning. Pinch hit, brought in Aaron Loop, brought in this Brusdar Gratterall, Raisel Iglesias. We've used a slew of relievers out there, but this one, Brusdar Gratterall actually pitched the most in this game. There we have 9 home runs. Brusdar Gratterall with 3 2/3 innings pitched, only 2 runs given up, and a couple of Ks. Felt like that was a pretty high-scoring game. We both put up a 5 spot there in different innings, but overall, solid game of ranked seasons. We end up getting into the division series, which I started in 500 rating this time around, so not bad. We've gotten 200 points in only a handful of games, and that's going to do it for this one. Hopefully, we get some MLB The Show 22 news, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.